from Soldier Field in Chicago. It's the NFC playoffs on EA Sports. It's the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Now, this great venue has hosted some memorable playoff games over the years, and these Bear fans are hoping to make some new memories today at Soldier Field in Chicago. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week. One in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Hello, everyone, as the postseason continues here on... Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 17, Fields dancing to his left. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, Flowers. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That's complete right around the 8. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well. Fields now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bears are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Looks great. You think it's going to be great. Button is stuck.
think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Flowers finding space at the 40. Now a first down throw. Fields. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the 50, here's Fields. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 25-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. On play action, Fields. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll run on first down. Flowers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears have taken the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around.
On first down, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A huge play there for Chicago. 41 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, it's Flowers. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go. Flowers. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half as they have taken the lead. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also... The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields got his man complete over the middle. That's Flowers. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Fields on first down. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Throwing again is Fields. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Jamar Chase as the first half is winding down. And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Being chased out left. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Here's Fields. Touchdown! Kareem Hunt from a yard out. And the Bears continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat the Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Finding space at the 40, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Right back to him on 1st down. To about the 48-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Inside give to Elliott. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. They keep on the ground with Elliott. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They go to Elliott again. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Up the middle, Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front. And it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
Off the draw, here's Johnson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bears are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And that's out quickly to Chase. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st down, it's Fields. Steps away. They juked him. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bears have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Get his 1st touchdown here in the playoffs.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it would appear that that 1st-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. 96 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Flowers, and he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down. To throw is Fields. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Elliott. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott punching it in from a yard away as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stage.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
Tonight, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's the NFC Championship game.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Time right. Open man. Get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Fields eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll run on first down. Flowers. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's a gain of 6 on the first down run. On second down now, it's Flowers. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bears have struck first in this NFC title game. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Play action. Fields. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields buying time to his left. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Fields got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Bears lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work? All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. On 1st and 10, Fields forced out to his left. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Flowers. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Fields. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
They snap it to Fields.
Flushed out right.
And a tackle going to be made at the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Out of the gun, Fields. Oh, Andrews has it. What a catch.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bears continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final done.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now a first carry for their fullback. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 2nd down now, it's Flowers. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to him on first down.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Play action. It's Fields.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Justin Jefferson.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears continue to pull away here in this first half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try to...
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half.
A final shot before the break. Fields
rolling to his left. It's caught by Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Fields. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
Yeah, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, Fields' throw pulled in by Jefferson.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. 25 yards that time.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On first down, Flowers. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on? Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Justin Jefferson
with his second touchdown of the night.
And the Bears have moved out in front by 3.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That goes for a gain of 31. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket.
This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And they're going to speed things up here. They'll run on first down. It's Flowers.
Come on now. Let's do this.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Andrews.
And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Elliott. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call?
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Fields. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. Looking to throw. Fields. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. On 4th down, Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bears are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. On 1st down, Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 27 yards. And the Bears up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Throwing on 1st down. Fields. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. It's caught at the 10. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! From 6 yards away as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it, and you know.
And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Thank you everybody for tuning in. It was a great stream. We'll do the Super Bowl up next time, and it'll be a ton of fun. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you. Peace.